Let's go into the photo booth.
You bad girl.
This time it'll be my hand?
Country club crony is gonna see him talking to the outlaw.
Come on.
I mean, maybe I wouldn't want to be seen talking to you in public either.
I need to tell.
Okay. So we have a gas going to Ireland, or coming from Ireland. Most likely it's not really petroleum. It's probably something else inside of it.
Oh, boy. What's going down? Say now.
Can't take those people anywhere.
Got that cotton candy? Nice. There you go.
Yeah, I'm also not sure that the young girl should have taken those tickets from those people.
Thank you very much, man.
I'm not sure.
Fresh from the Kremlin.
Oh, guns.
Yes. Got all the parts. Couple of samples.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find a new buyer.
I've been buying guns from you for over a decade, Michael.
Well,
You split
sounds
from
like,
Adams.
Things are about to change.
I stayed with you because of our friendship.
You stayed with me because the other car was sold out. You lose our guns, that's a casualty of war.
That sounds like a threat, guys. Not very veiled.
I want you to find them. You bring them to me first. Pay anything you want.
200,000?
When I deliver them to you, I'm gonna need to know that justice will be served. You get what I'm saying? Old friend.
As in, you're going to have to do something to the person, and then I will then see you do that, and then I'll hold that against you until you basically pay me the full value of $200,000 within a couple of days.
Maybe I got something to prove with this guy. You know, that's so. Anybody wants to pass on this?
I'm guessing they were like, what, childhood friends, maybe?
No way.
Find out which Nords get hard for underage.
Got it. Bobby and I'll go after Darby.
What's so urgent, Dad? You know Leo Castro.
Like, bro, you had to say that in like, in real life. That's, I don't even know how, I'm not even sure I can say that, right? But either way.
Sure, Kessler Builders. We all want the same thing, son. Charming to grow and prosper.
Right. I think you two are leaning a little heavier on the prosper angle.
Absolutely. Like, guys, I still don't understand why she's not handcuffed to that
Feeling better?
bed.
Little dopey, so to speak. When you're feeling stronger, I'll take you to see your son. Yeah. Okay. Has Jack's been around?
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, generally, when you know, like if something happens with a kid, and the parent is purely at fault, and it's like, you know, life-threatening, at least you shouldn't allow the parent that basically did everything in her power to basically off the kid access to the child. You know, maybe it's like a different world or something. I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Truthfully.
Ends of the shit spectrum. We're not that different. Save it, sweetheart. I don't
Really? You're not, I mean, okay.
need a pep talk. I know what I am. So do I. And you're not suicidal. You didn't have anyone smuggle in that.
No, she's just someone who apparently will allow herself to endanger her child.
Does have a pretty good idea.
Things that we can never take back.
The only thing I can never take back is what happened to that little girl.
Yeah, that's about right. Like, I never understood that. Like, listen, if you have to well, never mind. We're not doing that. But I just never understood how people that did these things to specifically children even made it to the jail.
Looking at a 12-hour nap.
Nice.
Bro, are you about to drug police officers?
Coming for refills.
What was that?
Fresh pot, boys.
Good to the last drop.
So bad.
Guys, that has to be a felony of some sorts. I'm telling you.
Don't fall on the flow.
Wendy's at a detox. Thought you want to know, just in case you wanted to bring her flowers or something.
Why would she want to do that? You know, like everyone else knows. She gave it to her.
And the duffel, full clips.
Got it. Hey, put these in my box.
What are they? What are they?
They're vitamins. Vitamins.
They're probably not vitamins, bro. You probably shouldn't have just put that in your mouth.
Holding it together. What brings you here?
4 packs a day, finally caught up to mom. Stage 4 lung cancer.
Did you say 4 packs a day? Oh, okay.
Sorry to hear that.
How many hours does she sleep? So she wakes up in the middle of the night to smoke roughly every 20 minutes? Wow. All right. All right.
You look real good.
You do remember Whistler?
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember. Don't see him around much anymore.
Yeah, he just fell off the face of the earth. It's funny how easy that can
yeah?
happen.
Why don't you and me straighten out our business another time? Right now? Do I even ask?
No. No, you don't.
Definitely plausible it's a trap. I don't think so, though, but it's plausible.
No clips.
Clip as in like no hair clips?
Goddamn empty.
Magazine. Magazine. Okay. Not a clip, it's a magazine. Bro. What's going on here?
If I had a restraining order against someone in another city, would it still be valid if I went someplace else?
That all depends. Every state's a little different. You think this someone might be coming here?
No, I doubt it.
Huh.
There was this guy
That's all brand new information.
I dated. During my internship in Chicago, things got weird. He got a little...
Possessive?
It's hard to explain.
Well, you want to give me his name? I'll run it through the system.
No, that's okay. I'm just being paranoid.
Something tells me she's not being paranoid, and she's absolutely correct.
How long ago did you get the RO?
Nothing gets in the way of me taking care of my family, especially my conscience. But then you obviously can't grasp that. Being a baby and all.
I mean, that's valid. The last part. That's exactly what she is.
Need something?
This is the reason why I'm thoroughly confused how someone like her would not be completely handcuffed to this thing here, so she can't go anywhere except a jail cell, bro. I don't understand.
Sweetie?
Just so.
Did not give you permission to question my daughter.
I wasn't questioning.
Like, what's the actual difference between the act of what she did specifically to her young son, and, well, I mean, let's not correlate these two things, but they're both equally atrocious, guys, the acts of them. But I think one, for some reason, is more acceptable, guys, The reason why she's not handcuffed to the bed, they're both the same absolute craziness. You are taking advantage of someone else against their will. You are. Does that child want to be in the womb of someone who is who has no who is, how do I say this nicely? Who is bombarding their body with all types of narcotics? No, the kid is being forced. Hence the reason why she should be in jail. Absolutely. But all right, let's go.
You think he can really hear you?
Probably, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
You want our help?
I'll talk to Karen. You find him.
You don't want the trial. Messy press. Just want to sweep it under the rug.
Don't you judge me.
Not judging you.
Oh, I'm judging you.
You don't know me.
And then it becomes real. And for the rest of her life, in Charming, she's not going to be Tristan.
Then don't stay in Charming. Like, specifically if you have like the money as your, apparently you have, why are you in some small town ran by a biker gang? Go somewhere else. You can literally afford anywhere. Bro, go to Vail, Colorado. Have fun. Live your best life. What do you mean? You worried about a small town and you have money? But what's happening here?
She's going to be the girl who was raped at Funtown.
Sweetheart.
Bro, that happened. Right? That is now her life. Right? You're going to have to work on everything humanly possible, right, to get past the situation. Next time, don't take your eye off your kid. Right? I'm not, that's the rule number one, personally. I don't care how old my kids are. I don't care. If we are out together, listen, call me a helicopter parent all you want. My wife does. She says, I'm a helicopter parent. Well, guess what's not going to happen? They're not going to get out of my sight. All right? Reality here. I don't like my kids going places where I'm not specifically at. And if we go outside, right? Oh, no, it sounds like I'm damaging your childhood. Listen, let me explain something to you. People are crazy. All right? And I refuse it. I refuse it, bro. Nope. Like, if specifically, if you go out with me, you are in my sight at all times. There's no walking away from me.
In her is no one knowing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Solid statement.
One of the carny guys, Tristan. Fat guy, dressed like a clown.
Jesus. Does Hale know?
What? So basically, you just fall into the stereotype carnival clown? That's what you did? All right.
Yeah.
Find him.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're still gonna owe them now, though. Just keep that in mind. Like, just because you didn't do it, and they don't have something that they can hold over you supremely, don't worry. Can't imagine. You did what to my daughter? Oh, God. All right. I'm not sure specifically I would have reached down and actually be touching this man's member, right? But how else would you? Oh, I don't know. You have to find a way. Build some type of machine, maybe a set of pliers, right? Because again, I don't know if I could mentally be like, you know what, I'm going to touch your member. I can't do it. That would be punishment for me.
Put this in a bag. Make sure you don't touch it. It's got Oswald's prints all over it.
The hell we doing here?
Taking out some real estate insurance. Making sure Oswald doesn't sell off those tracts of lumber acreage.
So you knew this was coming.
What I tell you?
Whether Oswald had nerve or not, this whole hunt was about blackmail.
Well, actually...
Yeah, bro. That's what was going on within the first 5 minutes of this happening. It was pretty obvious. Where were you at? Listen, if you didn't figure that out, maybe you shouldn't be leading anything.
Just get squeezed out by the most dangerous gang of all.
The United States government?
Old white money.
Oh. Okay.
Now you know.
Here's all that stuff you requested, Agent Cohn. Only thing that flagged in Charming was an outlaw MC charter, Sons of Anarchy. No charges in over 5 years, but past offenses have been smuggling and gun running.
That's the guy who called the doctor.
Thanks. Okay.
What happened to Abel's not your fault.
Oh, yeah, I'm powerless. Use is even getting old to me.
I'm glad she admitted it. Right? Because apparently, yeah, you're right. People, for some reason, seem to treat these people as if they're powerless. When accountability is a thing, it's a reality. She, in fact, put Abel in danger. Her actions, right, put Abel in a situation where he had to get surgery as a newborn, right? No, well, I guess that was, she made it worse, let's say, right? While she was kind of, excessively high, let's say, on the floor, right? As she was, I'm trying to say what I can say because the censor bot doesn't like language, the English language any longer for some reason. But either way, she is at fault completely. I blame her, this person, right? She's the cause of this.
It's not that. Us getting back together.
Why are you even thinking about that?
I knew that would turn bad.
Okay. Whew.
He's so small, Jax. What did I do?
Everything you could to make this happen. And the fact that that Jackson says that he had any type of play in this is odd. It's weird.
Oh, sorry, little boy. I'm so sorry.
You ship yourself to rehab.
Again. No more chances. Like, you risked a human life, bro.
Thank you, Jax. Thank you.
This is okay. I think because he's used to seeing this type of thing in his life, he's more acceptable of it. I think that's kind of where I'm at right now with this character specifically. Like, he's used to seeing all this debauchery. So when this debauchery enters his life and his kid almost loses his life, he's completely acceptable of it because he's seen people in his life specifically that have been using apparently hard narcotic, right? And then here comes me, right? Who has I don't know a single person who does anything like this. And that may be my fault for not being, I don't know, worldly enough. I can't explain it. Like, I can admit when I've never done it or like experienced something, and it's something that I've never experienced, right? I don't do any type of narcotic. No one in my family does, and I do not know anyone on a personal level that has, right? It has never been in my life, never been around me, and so I don't. So I see it. So when I see things like this, it absolutely confuses me because I'm just like, bro, why would you be hugging this person right now? She did everything within her power to delete your son. But overall, I think that's pretty much the big issue, at least, right? But as a series, I think it's very entertaining, right? There's a lot of drama. This is a whole brand new world that it'll probably take me a couple of more episodes to like fully like be just gripped, right? I think Breaking Bad took me like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 episodes or so, and then I was just hooked, bro, right? But all right, listen, if you guys do want to see the full length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.